girl, you my little trapper. One phone call and I know you coming, girl, you my little trapper. If I put you in charge, you gon' flip the money, girl, you my little trapper. I just love.
What's going on, man? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Hype me up, knowledge. Hey, man, I heard we got South Carolina checking in.
It's Lord, part 2.
Shout out to Rawdo checking in, man.
Yes, I'm back.
Me and this dude been working for a little minute. He's been on his grind, all that good stuff. But, you know, let us know who is Rawdo.
Rawdo, man. Big Rawdo, you feel me? Charleston, South Carolina, we in the building, man. It's part 2, my industry's most wanted podcast, you feel me? I had to bring it back with, you know.
Facts, man.
I love the first one, you know, got some good views. And I had to come back.
Nah, for real. Big facts, man. So, you know, before we jump into it, you know, give us a breakdown of everything that Rawdo does. We know you're an artist. What else you got going on?
I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? I trying to get into acting. Like, most of my videos is like me acting.
Yeah.
If you look at it on YouTube, search Rawdo, you know what I'm saying? It's me acting out my song, you know? So I trying to get more into that, you know?
Yeah.
Tyler Perry, 50 Cent, holla at me.
I know that's right. Come on, Tyler. We're going to get him on here for an interview.
Thanks.
And if I do, I'll bring you back since you spoke it.
Hell yeah.
But let's take it back, though. You know what I'm saying? Where you from originally?
Charleston, South Carolina, downtown west side, to be exact, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in Charleston, it usually splits, you know, in this different sections, you know. I'm from downtown, you know.
People, look, that's always they want to call during the interview. What was it like growing up out there? Be honest.
Wow, man. So much people done died, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So much people died, a lot of people. It's violent, you know, set up, all that, you know. It's like a regular of the city, man. You know, you got the good parts and the bad parts.
Yeah. I think that's anywhere you go, but some areas I know are definitely worse than others. Would you say that being around that growing up was a motivation for you? I just noticed that hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this. We can't be out of order over here. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it all the way right there for the camera. Put my pimp cup in place.
Okay,
you know what I'm
got
saying?
the pimp cup.
Put the pimp cup. Yeah.
Okay.
What? Would you say growing up out there and the stuff that you witnessed or, you know, experienced growing up had an influence for you to want to do music, to find another way besides being in the streets?
Yeah, man. Definitely for sure. It was a challenge for me, man. Like, I want to get out, but I don't regret growing up there because it really molded me to be who I am, to have tough skin, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want that forever, you know what I'm saying? So I said I'm trying to do the music thing to get up out that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know that's every rapper's story, you know, let me do music to get out. But no, I'm actually talented, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
like I said, being in the trenches really showed me that I'm talented because I first started off, like I said, in the house studio around everybody else who were rapping. So that's how I first found it out I was rapping, from being in the hood, you know, around other rappers.
Yeah. About what age was that?
I say about 21, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, about 21, 22, you feel me? Around that time.
Yeah. So was there anybody in particular in your city that motivated you?
St. Margaret Street, man. You feel me? I'm probably not even gonna lie. If it was for them, I probably wouldn't even be rapping right now, you know?
Yeah.
So shout out to them. But I really looked up the Pacino Dino, Killer Skip, Zilla Zoe, you know, people from my section type stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Romney Street, to be exact.
Got you. Understood. All right. When you first started doing music, right, what were you talking about in your lyrics?
Catchiness, man. I just like to have fun, man. Like, Charleston, where I'm from, man, all they talk about is shoot 'em up, bang, bang, slang, all that. I want it to be different.
Yeah.
We got enough gangster rappers down here. Let me be catchy and bring fun music back, man. You know what? And it worked, you know what I'm saying? I found the lane and I stuck to it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a gangster rapper. I'm not a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? If I say some gangster stuff, it's in a catchy way.
Yeah.
That music different.
It makes you more marketable.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's going to captivate the world one day. You know what I'm saying? I got TikTok music, you know, college kids, low churn, that type of stuff. But that's the route I'm going. I just need to get it bigger.
I was listening to Kingpin today. Shout out to Kingpin. Y'all know him as Rap Juggernaut. I know him as Kingpin. That's been my bro for a long time. And he was on IG Live, and he was just kind of breaking down like social media. And he was saying that like Instagram, for example, like 25% of Instagram users are like minors. They're young, right? A lot of those youngins are the ones that make stuff go viral. Because they doing the dances and, you know, turning it up and telling their friends about it and stuff like that. So you also got to be mindful, too, because, again, there are a lot of them are minors. We got our youth checking in. So it's like you got to be mindful of what you're putting out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it does influence them.
Right. That's why I try to keep it as positive as possible. Like I said, even if I do say some gangster stuff, it's in a catchy way. I make it sound fun versus like
right. So certain people gonna get what you saying, but the masses might blow over their head.
Like I say, it's so smooth. You feel me?
Oh, you a smooth operator?
I gotta be, man. Especially with all this cancel culture going around, with all this PG-13. It's like you really gotta watch what you say and do, man. One mistake and that's your whole real.
No, that's facts. And just in life, period, we have to be mindful of what we say because the tongue is very powerful. What we talk about and what we think about can manifest. So it's like if we always talking about negative stuff and, you always talking about the street stuff, that's the type of stuff that's going to manifest around you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you're putting that positive energy out there in the atmosphere because that's what's going to come back to you.
You got to at all times, man. I try to be as positive as possible, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't really care to rap beef with nobody. I don't really care for all that extra stuff, man. Like I just in it to just feed my family, showcase my talent, and just show the world.
Yeah.
I'm a young dude from Charleston, South Carolina who made it out the trenches, man. You feel me?
Facts. Most definitely. So let's talk about, when did you really start taking this music business like seriously? And what I mean is, when did you get your business together and start making sure you're actually investing in your career? When was that?
Probably like, I'll say like the middle / the end of 2021.
Okay, so fairly recently.
Yeah, because I've been on and off with it. I ain't gonna lie, I've been on and off with it. I ain't really took it serious, but I'm taking it more serious now because now I got more eyes on me, more people paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I just been in 50 Cent magazine. This is 50. You know what I'm saying? So I posted that and that gone viral.
Yeah.
People see that I ain't playing no more. You know what I'm saying? But I really took it serious when I see people start like sharing my music, sending me videos of them rapping my music.
How did that feel?
It feel good. Like people like it just feel it's just a great overwhelming feeling of joy, man, and knowing that people really rock with me. You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't have to.
They don't have to, and I know they ain't gonna fake the funk. Like, people really singing my song word for word and video. I got like over 50 videos of them saying my song.
Oh, that's dope.
Different people.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna keep you grounded, and that's what's gonna keep you humble. Is when people support you like that.
Yeah, so I know like if I start rapping, I know I'm gonna be letting a lot of people down. You know what I mean?
Including yourself.
Yeah, I can't let the people down, man. They depending on me. So.
What's the music scene like out there in your city for independent artists like yourself?
Crappy.
Really?
Yeah, we ain't got nothing out. It's a lot.
No really events and stuff like that going on?
No, we got to travel outside our city, but that's a lot of people from my city don't do. They don't travel.
Yeah, you be out here in Atlanta a lot.
A lot. I got to be. Y'all got everything that I need. You know what I'm saying?
So why you don't just move out here?
That gonna come along. I ask myself this every day, like, why am I still in Charleston? Like, I want to move out there this year, right here. But we working on that. We looking for spots and apartments. You know what I'm saying? About to get, on TikTok more so I can like.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to make sense. You have to do it when the time is right. We all want to just pick up and move tomorrow, but sometimes the stars aren't aligned just yet. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure it makes sense.
Deep down in my heart, I really want to move out here for real because this is where it's at. I'm tired of like spending money to come out here.
Right, exactly. Especially at $5 a gallon.
Yeah, I'm out here pay rent. You know what I'm saying? Like paying these hotels.
And I mean, like, shoot, I've been seeing people post, I follow a couple realtors and dang, like rent prices are through the roof right now. Yeah, apartments are like $2,000, $2,500. I said, for an apartment? Ain't no way. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So my suggestion is if you do move out here, you ain't gonna want to move to the city. Yeah. Move somewhere out a little bit.
Yeah, definitely moving on the outskirts.
Because Midtown, you at 3 racks a month. That's a waste of money in my opinion, especially if you don't own it. That could be money going into your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, boy.
What would you say was the most pivotal thing that you've done, you know, whether you invested in or you've done in your music career that's really helped take you to another level?
Like you said, what did I invest in?
Yeah, whether you invested in something or if it was a move you made or an opportunity you took advantage of that really like has catapulted you to that next level. What was that?
Just like, for an example, you an example, like your industry most wanted podcast is a great example of investing in it, because I said I invested in with you, lock in with you, build a relationship, and now, you know what I'm saying, relationships get you far. You know, I done did a lot of, like, just moving around, traveling, meeting people, you know, that costs money. So just invest money on traveling, building relationships, networking, spending for services that can, you know, get you far, type stuff. So so my relationships really helping me out, you know what I'm saying?
Big time. I say it a bazillion times. Relationships will put you in places that money cannot.
Yeah, but in order to build relationships, man, you just got to be consistent, show them why they should work with you,
right?
Why they should take a chance of even responding back to your message after you pay for this service. So I'm showing them that I'm working. You know?
Show them that you're an asset, not a liability.
Yeah.
Period.
So definitely.
Knowledge, we don't want no liabilities, right?
Facts. So definitely investing in promo too.
Yeah.
That's an important part of it, promo.
Promo and marketing.
'Cause they got to see you.
Listen, without that, there is no you. There is no me. Like, I've invested so much money into my businesses. I own 4 small businesses, right? Yeah. I invest all my money that I make besides paying my bills pretty much goes back into my businesses. I'm not out here, I ain't wearing big jewels and all that because I'm not there yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm making sure that my business is taken care of first. And that's the same thing you got to do as an artist.
That's why I call you boss lady, because you're doing your thing. You motivate me.
I do got a pimp cup, though, y'all.
Nah, thanks.
My pimp juice. I'm going to start drinking out of that. I'm going to wash that thing out, and during my interviews, I'm going to start drinking out of my pimp cup. What y'all think?
Yeah, other people do it. Why not?
I'm going to put my pimp juice in there. Ain't nobody going to know what it is. That's going to be my special pimp juice. Shout out to Nelly.
You deserve it. You work hard.
No, you work hard too, bro. Like, and I respect you. Give me some love too, man.
Yeah,
boom.
I like
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, want you to know on and off camera that, I really respect what you got going on because I see how hard you work. Yeah. I come encounter with, I don't know, like 30 billion artists. Yeah. They always be in my DMs. Let's work. Let's do this. Let's do that. And a lot of times once I send them my price list, I don't hear from them again. Right. And I don't be charging a lot. Like my prices are very fair, especially coming out of the Atlanta market. Yeah. So I just say that to say this, bro. Like, I respect you because you understand what it takes to make it in this business.
Yeah, I feel as though your price is your price. And it's like your price is fair because these artists who be DMing you, they got $500-600 Gucci shoes on their feet.
They always got something to smoke on,
chain and all that, but they can't spend on you,
they sitting there with the money like this.
It makes no sense. So like, if you're gonna buy some $600 shoes that'll get you some likes, why not spend that on like an interview or something that'll be seen by thousands of people?
Absolutely. You got to get that organic exposure because going on other people's platforms, whether it's TampaMystic or whether it's Lala with the Progress Report or Dirty Glove Bastard or anybody else out there that's doing interviews, they all have their own audience. So now you're going to gain some exposure. And not only that, Slick, which I don't know anybody else that may admit to this, but I sure will. By me having these artists on my platform, that's what's really helped me build my following so big. Right. Because everybody that I interview, a lot of their people come and follow me. They're like, I seen, just like you did with Long Money.
Yeah, I seen him. And I was
so like, y'all helping me too.
She dope. And not only that, you interviewing artists from different cities, different states. So when they go back to where they're from, and because I'm pretty sure not all of them is in Atlanta.
No, most of them ain't slick.
Yeah, I traveled 4 hours to come see you.
Yeah.
So like I said, when I post you, imagine how much other rappers who watching that
absolutely
see that and be like, oh, who's TampaMystic?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, and I'm grateful for that because I've been able to build a really nice organic big following based off of that because I interact with so many people. But anyways, it ain't about me, bro. I just wanted to give you your flowers real quick because I think you're a dope, just person. Outside of the artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and I gotta give you flowers too. Like,
I want a dozen roses. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. See, I can cut up with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, we'll say over the last year. What have you worked on over the last year? Whether it be a project you put out, singles you put out, visuals you put out. What are some of the stuff that you've been working on to lead you up to where you at right now?
Wait, I dropped a song called Black Forces in like October.
Okay.
And the video coming out for that probably next week or sometime this month in June right here.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So be on the lookout for Black Forces. Is fire. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna like it. I got a mixtape coming out that I've been working on. Also, trying to get that right. That's coming out in July called Young Trapper.
Let's just pause right there real quick. What is making it a mixtape rather than an album?
Cause I still on the rise, I still trying to get my name out there, so I just dropped a mixtape stuff.
But is it all original production?
Yeah.
And there's not a DJ hosting it?
No.
Then it's an album, bro.
It's an album?
That's an album. If you was out there using other people's beats, jacking beats and stuff like that, or you had a DJ that was talking all over the whole project, now that's a mixtape. But if it's all original production that you leased or bought, and there ain't no DJ talking over it, that's an album, bro.
For the most part, it's original. I probably got three beats that's probably YouTube.
But those aren't celebrity artist type beats. I'm saying if you was rapping over Drake beats and you was rapping over Wayne beats, then that's a jacking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Artists back in the day, a lot of them, that's what they was doing, which is nothing wrong with it. I'm still a big fan of that, honestly, because to me it shows your lyrical skill. Yeah. But it's an album, bro. You tell them you putting an album out.
Putting an album out.
There you go.
July, Young Trapper. Be on the mix. Be on the lookout for that. And the Black Forces video. And
you're releasing it on Spotify and Apple.
Everything.
And then it's an album.
Everything.
Boom, settled. There you go.
Thanks.
How many songs are going to be on it?
17.
Okay, hold on now. Why 17 songs, bro?
Cause originally it was supposed to be 13, but I just keep dropping songs after song. It's I gotta add this on it. I drop song after song. Oh, I gotta add this on it. So I got so much early songs.
I got it. But what did you just say a minute ago?
What?
I'm still an artist on the rise.
On the rise, yeah.
So an artist on the rise, and I'm just keeping the G with you. I'm not going to break this down to everybody because some people, I really don't care what they got going on.
Right.
As an artist on the rise who's still getting their name out there, do not put a project out with 17 songs. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot. Cut it down to about 8 to 9 songs. That's 2 projects right there.
Oh, word.
Just keeping it all the way G, because I will not listen to a 17-song project. Yeah. It might take me 2 years to get through it. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping the G with you. I'm not trying to insult what you're doing. I'm trying to help you.
Right.
So if I gotta sit down with you and help you narrow it down to 10 songs, I'll do that for you. Yeah. You come back over here one day, we go through all the songs and we'll narrow it down.
Do that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to give you my honest feedback, my honest opinion. Okay, these are the ones, and then the other ones, not to say that they're not good songs, but you can maybe throw them out there as singles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But on a project, as an independent artist, you should keep it about 30 minutes. That's around 10 songs. Songs are about maybe 2 to 3 minutes each. You get what I'm saying? So
I never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
I just be just give people what they want. Just
people have a short attention span.
Right, you're right.
Do you listen to other people's 17-song albums?
Depending on who they is. My favorite rapper thing is. I do, for real.
Just my piece of advice. I've been doing this for a long time. I would never tell you wrong.
Right.
And I bet you if you consulted with the OG Bigger Rankin, he would tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
He was youngin'. You know how he talks.
Yeah. I rock with him. I like that.
Dog. You know how he talks. But no, that's dope. So y'all, the album's coming soon, and we're gonna anticipate around 10 songs on it. We just redid the whole thing right now.
Right. I need your help, then.
And that's what I want to do. If you allow me to help you, because I promise you, I'm never gonna tell you wrong. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. You know what I'm saying? And this music business is something that I eat, breathe, live, and poop out. You know what I'm saying? This is it for me. So I want to see you win.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? I really do. I want to see you win. I want to see you elevate. And in order to do that, there's certain things that you got to do and certain steps you got to take. So I'm going to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Give me some love. Bam.
She will help me.
I will. Absolutely. So album's on the way. Y'all heard it. We just had a whole discussion about it. What was the most recent video you put out?
What was the recent video? I think the last video I dropped was Freestyle. It's called Freestyle. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to drop a vlog too.
That's what you got to do. I see you got your guy with you today.
I'm a cameraman, Crave Vision. Shout out to him.
He's one of the most important key elements of your career too.
Thanks.
He's got to be around. You got to keep him around you to document everything you got going on.
Kanye West showed us.
He to you is knowledge to me. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West, cameraman, been around since the 90s to the 2000s. Like, that's years.
Because if you ever want to put a documentary out, you're going to need some footage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the ultimate goal, is to get to a point where people are going to want to see a documentary about your career, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So you want them to see from the beginning up until when you release that joint. You know what I'm saying? I love watching those. The Art of Organized Noise was my favorite one. With the Dungeon family, and shout out to Rico Wade. But I love it because it's
motivational.
It is
motivational.
People want to know your journey.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the things that you're doing outside of music. When you're not doing music, when you're not in the studio, when you're not on the road traveling, what else you enjoy doing?
Playing Call of Duty. Eating good, going out, having fun, man. I'm an artist at heart, but I'm still human, man. I still like to go out.
You have
fun.
to.
Yeah, go to the water parks, go to, go to the movies, go bowling, shoot pool, you know what I'm saying? Go to bars, stuff like that.
You have to break away sometimes. You have to give yourself a break. You cannot work 24 hours a day. You got to give yourself a little break.
I feel as though, life is short, man. You can, tomorrow's not promised.
No, it's absolutely not. Yeah, as we know, a lot of our peers are getting killed,
Facts. A lot of minds has passed away, too. So I try to, look at that as, dang, if they could have come back and do what I was doing, they would be gladly to.
Yeah.
So, that's why I'm doing it for them.
Absolutely. Do you have other business ventures? I know you talked earlier about film, but is there other business ventures that you're pursuing or want to pursue?
Clothing line.
Okay.
I want to own my own club too. So clothing line, club, you know what I'm saying?
What type of club?
I trying to debate whether it's like a strip club or it's like a restaurant.
Why did I even ask?
Yeah, you don't want them on strip club. You know what I'm saying? I won't be like, dollar bill. I'm dollar bill.
Dollar bill, y'all.
For real. I want my 30%. You feel me?
This guy, you do need to be in film.
Thanks. I'm no Aquarius. But yeah, so it's like I said, I debating whether it's a strip club or like a restaurant / club, like nightclub.
Yeah.
Like restaurant during the day, nightclub during the night. So I'm still debating. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great investment. Just know that's gonna suck up a lot of your time because you're gonna want to be there all the time.
No, I'm gonna invest in that, name it after me or something, make it popular. And have somebody else run it. Because, I just want to invest in that just to say I got my own club.
No, absolutely.
I'm going to have, a close family member or a friend.
Somebody you can trust,
Because I know I'm not going to be there running it because I'm going to be on the road. And, the bigger I get, I'm not going to have time to do that.
No, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Where do you want to go with your music? Break it down for us.
I want to go far. I want to go XXL Magazine, BET Awards, BET Hip Hop Awards, Cyphers. I want to be on Funk Flex. I want to be on Breakfast Club. I want to be on No Jumper. I want to be on all those.
Yeah.
For real. I won't be with the big stars. I won't be on Vlad TV. I won't be out there on that level. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta manifest it. You know what I'm saying?
And it will, as long as you keep pushing the way you are.
Sid Cheese too.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when I was at the Dirty Glove Bastards interview last year, I was like, DJ Small Eyes, I'm coming for you next. I said that, and I still have that video. A month, 2 months later, I was on DJ Small Eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I manifested that. You know, like I said, I saw your interview, and I was like, I'm going to be on TampaMystic. I'm on TampaMystic. So.
Boom, here you are.
So yeah, I speak it. Those are some things that I named that I didn't do yet that I would like to do in the future.
Yeah.
Just that's like saying with Dirty Glove, all y'all, I was like, before I even came on y'all platform, I said that I'm going to do that, and I did it.
Yeah, you have to. You have to put out, not only put it into the universe, but you have to put positive affirmations into your life every day.
You got to.
You know?
You got to. Like I said, you get back what you put out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to see it, speak it, believe it, manifest it. You know what I'm saying? I believe in manifestation.
Yeah.
Because if the next person can do it, why can't I?
That's right.
What makes them different from me?
No, absolutely.
Nothing.
No, right.
Said we probably do this different things in 24 hours.
Facts. But we still all human. I don't care if you got more coin than I got or less than I got. Facts. Hey, we all still human. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Facts. Give us one thing about Rawdo that nobody knows. I want you to reveal it right now. Industry's Most Wanted. What's good?
Industry's Most Wanted.
I'm the realest person you could ever meet, man.
No, we know that already. Don't be boring with it. Come on now. Give us something nitty gritty. Are you putting you on the spot?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, cause I show I got a personality. It's like, I'm outspoken. Like, I don't know. Like,
what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I like chicken.
How you like it prepared?
I like honey mustard wings.
See, I bet a lot of people don't know that.
I love honey mustard wings.
There you go.
I love it. I love ranch too. I eat ranch on almost everything.
Do you really?
Yeah.
See, I bet a lot of people. That's the type of stuff that your fans are gonna want to know.
Right. I love ranch sauce and honey mustard wings. You know, I eat chicken. Anybody who know me that's around me know that chicken is my favorite meal. Like, I don't care.
It's a lot of protein. That's good.
I wake up some mornings thinking I am a chicken. I'd be like, for real, I might turn into one.
Nah, but you know, it's a fine line between giving them too much and not giving them enough, because your fans are gonna want to dive in a little bit.
Facts. And my favorite thing to do is bowling. I like bowling.
You really good at it?
Sometimes it depends on how drunk I get.
Wait, do you get better as you get drunker, or you get worse as you get drunker?
I get bit like it got bit at peak. Cause I've been so drunk that I do the ball and I fail, and then I was like, I won't go home.
Was that on video anywhere?
No.
Oh,
thank God.
See, that type of stuff will go viral.
I would go viral, like for real, like. So I got to be at that certain level, but I love drunk bowling.
Any thoughts of ever starting your own independent label?
Yeah, I actually got a label right now. Laneway Entertainment. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it up off the ground.
Yeah.
No, but I got to get established first, and then I'm going to bring a couple artists from Charleston who talented with me, too.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Gotti and Dolph did, you know what I'm saying? Youngster, Moneybag, yo, they keeping it in Memphis.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of those artists I just named, like, they started their own thing. They started bringing, like, young cats from Memphis to them.
Facts.
So I want to do that with Charleston.
Absolutely.
We have a lot of talent down there. A lot.
Yeah, you gotta once you get into that position, you definitely want to reach out and help other people and bring them up with you.
Yeah, because it's like a branch, like a tree. Like, I'm the head. And like, other people up under me, other people up under them is like feeding families at that point, man. So me just being the head honcho can have people under me that's feeding so many people. Like, imagine my family and children that is like getting money because of.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I saved and I know how it is down there. There's no opportunity.
Right.
All it takes for one person to kick down the door. I trying to be that.
That's what you coming to do.
I'm trying to be that person, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But God's gonna also bless you because of that too.
Facts.
You know, we don't get our blessings from man, we get them from God, which means when you're out here genuinely helping other people because you want to, God's gonna see that and He's gonna bless you.
Yeah. I ain't speak on who, but it's a lot of people from South Carolina that I made it that I forget about South Carolina, but I'm one of them. I carry this. I Geechee. I Charleston bound. I'm a rep it loud and proud. I'm from Charleston.
No, for real, absolutely.
Like, for real.
When I moved to Atlanta, people asked me, was I going to change my Instagram to TampaMystic? I said, for what? I'm not from there.
I'm not from there.
I'm from Tampa, baby. I'm a Tampa Bay.
Yeah, for real.
Tampa Bay, I'm a Tampa Bay, you get it?
For real. I like that. You stick to your roots.
No, for real. I'm going to always represent where I'm from and, you know, keep it real. But so before we get up out of here, there's one thing I need you to do, and this is before we give out your social media. Look at the camera right now and talk to the people who have been supporting you, showing you love, downloading your music, sharing it. What do you want to say to those people right now?
I want to say shout out to y'all. I first started off on St. Margaret Street. I was a nobody. Started getting buzz and low clout from College of Charleston, downtown Charleston. College students supported me way before anybody did. So shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So they really got me started on the college market. So that's what I'm focused on because that my music gravitate towards me.
Yeah.
So shout out to my granny, you know what I'm saying? Jerry Lee Stewart, she passed away. Before she passed away, she heard my first mixtape when I first started. And I was trying to hide it for so long, but she, like my mama ended up telling her about it, and my brother, she asked for a CD. I gave it to her. She loved it.
That's so sweet.
She gave me $100 towards my studio session, and she believed in me. So that's another reason I got to keep going because of her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's something so special about grandmothers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grannies are so irreplaceable. They have that special place in our heart.
Facts, man. But shout out to St. Margaret Street, College of Charleston, downtown Charleston, man. We coming, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mama. Zella Zoe, free David, free Killer Skip, man. I love y'all, boy, man. You feel me? We gonna make it.
Facts, man. Well, before we get up out of here, there's 3 things we got to do, man. 1, tell them your social media.
I am _Rawdo on Instagram.
Tell them how to spell it, just in case.
I am _RAWDO. You feel me? And that's how to spell it.
And that's pretty much all the social platforms. It's the same.
Yeah, and I got a Facebook called Rawdo Smith, and then a Snapchat is Forever Going In, like forever going and then in. I gotta get a Twitter.
You do need to get a Twitter.
I'm gonna get a Twitter soon, but it's gonna be I am.
Should have been had one. What you waiting on?
I don't know. I don't know how to work it. So I'm gonna get a Twitter. When I'm gonna get a Twitter and have somebody work it, cause like I don't know.
Well, because you can set it up so when you post on Instagram, it automatically will post to your Twitter.
Right.
Yeah, you know, same thing how it posts to your Facebook. You can have it set up to where it goes to your Twitter. But I'm a big advocate of Twitter because before Instagram was around, I was in this music business, and I built a lot of my contacts on Twitter. A lot of the people that I still do business with to this day, and some of my first interviews I ever did came from me networking on Twitter. So it's still a great resource, a great tool. There's still a big audience over there. So his Twitter's coming soon, y'all.
I am _Rawdo on Twitter when it comes. I'm gonna make one this month. I ain't waiting.
This month? Yeah. You better do it this weekend.
Right. I'm gonna do that.
Next thing we gotta do, man, I know you talked to the people that supported you, but is there anybody in particular you want to shout out to?
My just the 2 people who was doing it before me. Music ran through our family. Bad Bones, Zillizo, shout out to y'all. They're my 2 big brothers, you know what I'm saying? It's up to me to carry the torch of the family, you know what I'm saying? They relying on me, so I am gonna do it. But they was rapping before me. They're my 2 brothers, you know?
Yeah.
They just got older and just started doing other stuff with their family.
Understood.
So I'm the last of the Mohicans. I already know how it does.
No, absolutely, because there is going to be a certain point in time. I know you're still young, but there's going to be a point in time where you're going to want to make that transition as well. That's why I asked what other business ventures, and you mentioned film, because film has a lot of longevity in it. So that's good. Start tapping into that stuff now.
Film, clothing line.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have like my own club or restaurant or something like that. I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I want my own liquor because I love to drink. And all my money is going into Hennessy. So I might as well.
Get you a cognac then.
Yeah, I might as well.
And call it Rawdo. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
I like that. I'm going to do that. So my own liquor probably coming soon too, you know?
Manifest it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. But last but not least, we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. You know, we got South Carolina checking in. Big shout out to Rawdo. What makes you the Industry's Most Wanted?
What makes me industry's most wanted? Like I say, I'm next up. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, you feel me? I'm about to be a problem.
Hey, straight like that.
About to be a problem, man. Like I say, this my summer. You gotta pop your stuff from time to time, you know.
No, you absolutely do.
I don't believe in me. How people will believe in me? I gotta stay up with confidence.
No, that's big facts right there. Because if you sat around doubting yourself all the time, I'm like, man, I can't believe in someone like that because he doubts himself. But you carry that confidence, and it's not being cocky; it's just being confident.
Right. I'm most wanted because they searching for me, but I ain't hiding. I'm wanted by most.
That's an elaborate description. I like that. Man, once again, I appreciate you being here. Give me some more love. One more time. Boom.
Right, I like that.
Go ahead.
Hold on.